You build a client, but you lose trust, time, and momentum. There is a faster way, and this is not my opinion, it is data. You have to move faster and you have to move better, because that is what your competition is doing right now, or at least is what they're going to do in the next month, weeks, or even days. You can get ahead of the curve or get crushed by it. One click and your firm saves hours of legal research. Let me show you your new best friend. But first, let me put in the table some problems that you're probably not seeing. Every week, your team skims hundreds of pages just to find a specific article. That, of course, drains time, delays options, and burns budget, even if you don't even notice the hidden bleed. So what are the 5 pain points that are costing you the most today? Time and productivity drains. That's because manual searches steal viable hours, and these push work into late nights. Second, lost revenue and client confidence. You know that slow options stall deals. Impatient clients are going to move to faster firms. Quality and consistency risk. Conflicting memos or outdated citations can torpedo negotiation and invite malpractices. Number 4, compliance and risk exposure. Missing legal updates and poor records can hurt your results and, of course, your reputation. Number 5, expensive fragmented tools. Multiple description, duplicate queries, and still no Saudi-specific answer. Of course, manually update Excel indexes that nobody uses or even updates is not going to do really much for the business. Paying for pricey databases with generic search tools and assigning interest to shift from PDF hand by hand are also not going to do anything for your business, not at least in the era of AI. So, are you a lawyer of a Saudi law firm? Notice your team wasting hours locating specific articles? LawAI was built to end that pain. It's a cloud-based legal assistant tailored exclusively to Saudi commercial laws. Forget endless PDF and countless queries. Critical information appear in seconds. We free time for what really matters. Analyze strategy and serve clients. Close more cases with confidence. With LawAI, just type your question in chat. Ask, can I extend this contract? And instantly get a clear answer. Cites relevant articles in plain language. Think of it as a 24/7 expert colleague. It never tires and checks current sources. Fewer manual searches, faster opinions. Of course, your clients are going to become more satisfied. Our second gem is the mind map generator. Upload contracts, laws, and regulations. The AI builds a step-by-step diagram, includes deadlines, obligations, and risks. Ready to show your client or team. In minutes, you have a visual roadmap. Turns dense documents into concrete actions, makes legal research an agile process, secure and scalable for your firm. If you want your work double the speed and half the effort, just talk to us and we'll make it happen, and we will get you to that reality. Or you can continue losing viable hours, risking critical deadlines, and worse, surrendering advantages to firms already using AI. Clients will notice this low pace and look for a new firm. Let me show you how we're going to put you on top of your competition.
Let's say I have this question right now about Article 109. Basically, I can paste it in the chatbot. As easy as that, the chatbot will go through the database, through the documents of the Saudi Arabia commercial law, and will generate me an answer for that specific case. That's a senior assistant that works 24/7. Talking about another common situation, I can go to the mind map generator, and for example right here, I can upload the document. In this case, this is a fake contract I created that is talking about how to open a business, specifically an e-commerce business in Saudi Arabia. So as easy as that, I just upload the document that is going to get stored in my database, and it will generate me a step-by-step guide on how I can tackle that case, how can I tackle that specific scenario. You can see, basically the bot read all the content in the contract and generated a step-by-step guide on how I can tackle this specific scenario, and I can also download that as a PDF or as an image, so I can continue working over that.
So now that you know what you're gonna do, talk to us, and we will do the heavy lifting.